For startups, I think having a very clear strategy on PR and marketing is very important. As early stage startup, you are not going to have a lot of money to spend on marketing, so PR becomes extremely crucial. To communicate your story in an effective way. I'll take an example of from our very early days. It was way back in 2007. We were just starting out. At that time, one of our best-selling products were customized T-shirts we were selling online. I think I remember in January there was this India-Australia cricket series. A controversy happened. It involved Harbhajan Singh and Andrew Simmons, and our design team, within a few hours of that controversy, came up with a few interesting designs, and we sent some of our employees, to use those designs and create a very small, peaceful protest on MG Road, and we got immediate live PR. Number of national television showed up there, and we got many minutes of direct live clip. Now this is for a company that was only 10% in strength, before funding days, and just because of our creative thinking and very relevant PR, we managed to get national coverage. Marketing, again, it's the number of tools available for early stage startups. There are various forums where people talk about startups. They want to cover companies' interesting new ideas, approach. So one can harness all of those to get much better mileage for getting visibility. In the early days, we got covered by various television channels, various entrepreneurial programs, and all of them helped us get much better marketing than we would have been able to otherwise, with the budgets we had. So PR, one has to think the point of view of media. All PR requires some media professional writing about your story. So you have to understand that, from or for that media's audience, whether it's a print, electronic, what are things that audience will be interested in, and one needs to figure out a way to tell your story in a way where it makes sense, for the listener or the viewer. The story has to be newsworthy. So just because your company is doing something may not make it newsworthy. So one needs to figure out a way to find the right emotional human connect, which give the media person something interesting to write about, which enhances the story and which makes it interesting for the reader to read about. Let's take a pause and think of an example. Any example, Brian?
You can actually talk about business today. I think last year Rahul had done a story. You guys changed the model from personalization.
I talk about style and style. I think that's okay.
Style and style. We can talk about style and style.
Sure.
Also, how it was a new property created.
Sure. Yeah. So I'll give you one example of our recent PR efforts. I think a lot of companies use celebrities for PR. We have used, but we created a new property called Star and Style. And instead of just bringing a celebrity for the event, we actually organized a event where celebrity will talk about their style, their wardrobe, how they shop for fashion, what are the kind of clothes they like to wear in the morning when they're going out, etc. So that created a lot of again human side of the celebrity with the immediate connect with what Myntra does, and how a person who shops for Myntra can use some of the similar tips to shop for their own wardrobe. So this helped us when the people were writing about the event. They were able to write a lot more than the celebrity showed up for the event. They could talk about how the celebrities they indulge in shopping and what matters to them for fashion.